Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for clicking on 5 News Web News. It is Friday, May 31st. I'm Brittany Hope.
And I'm Matt Heckel, and here are some of the top stories we've been following today here on 5 News. A vacant home owned by WVU caught fire this morning.
That's right, and firefighters on scene say it does look suspicious. The fire broke out at around 4 o'clock on the 700 block of College Avenue. The house is owned by WVU, and firefighters on scene told us that there are no utilities hooked up, and it does look suspicious. The state fire marshal is being called in to investigate the cause.
And another fire also broke out in Taylor County this morning. Crews were called to the fire on Route 76 in Flemington at around 1:40 this morning. As you can see, that fire was still smoldering around 11 o'clock this morning, and it was at the old post office there. That has been burned down. The Flemington Volunteer Fire Department was in charge. As soon as we get more information, we'll bring it to you. Meanwhile, a fire at a home in Morgantown Wednesday afternoon is not being considered suspicious. That fire happened at a home on Lestravia Avenue. When firefighters first got there, flames were shooting through the roof. The people who lived there weren't home at the time the fire started. The city's fire chief told us most of the damage was contained to the second floor.
And a man lost control of his car and had to be flown to the hospital last night, and we're still working to find out his condition. This happened at around 8:30 last night along Main Street in Fairview near the Fairview Diner. Police say that he hit a pole, then took out a fence. One lane of Main Street was shut down until crews could clean up that scene. And a man who leaped from a moving car along I-79 yesterday is now in critical condition. Investigators said 36-year-old Otis Rowell and a woman were arguing in their car, and that's when Rowell opened up the door and jumped out of it. It happened near mile marker 117, and deputies said that he was drunk at the time.
Well, earlier this month, we mentioned that Upshur County's administrator resigned. Now he has a new job. William Parker has been named the new administrator of Harrison County. The Harrison County Commission voted unanimously to offer the position to Parker, and he accepted. Parker was Upshur County administrator for 21 years. He begins his new job on Monday.
And CBS News has learned authorities have a person of interest who may have sent poisonous letters to President Obama and New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg. Sources tell us that the letter the president was intercepted at a mail facility on a military base and had the same markings as the letters that were sent to Mayor Bloomberg and his anti-gun lobbying office in Washington, D.C. Officials say the president was never in any danger.
Well, it looks like investigators are one step closer to finding the man convicted in our state's largest drug bust. That's because yesterday morning they arrested a woman who apparently helped him escape prison last month. 42-year-old Eugene Cobbs was able to walk away from the federal prison camp in Morgantown in April. Yesterday, officials with the U.S. Marshals Service arrested Jamie Clayton. She was picked up in New York. Officials haven't said much about how she helped him escape, but have promised that Cobbs will be arrested soon. He had been serving time because he crashed a plane loaded with a quarter-ton of cocaine in Wheeling back in 2004. Clayton is set to be arraigned in Clarksburg sometime soon.
And a girl at Morgantown High School has been arrested for apparently setting off fireworks and bringing knives to school. This happened Tuesday. That's when police got the report that she set off those fireworks. Detectives apparently found several utility knives on her as well. Investigators said that they didn't think anyone was in any danger, but placed her under arrest because she was causing, quote, a commotion.
All right, let's take a quick look at what our newsroom's working on for tonight for First at 5 and 5 News at 6. First up, we've all seen the pictures of what it does to a user's teeth, but get this, diet soda could actually be even worse than meth.
Plus, our area's most popular city is also one of the most expensive to live in. We're going to have the details and compare it to other cities in the nation. And, of course, your First Alert forecast is coming up for the first weekend of June tonight on First at 5 and 5 News at 6.
Looking like a warm one, too.
Yes, absolutely.
Ringing in the summer. That's going to do it for us. Be sure to tune in tonight for First at 5 and 5 News at 6. Until then.
Have a great day, everybody.